Hey YouTube, hey everyone. How is everyone doing? I hope and pray that everyone is enjoying their day. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. So today we're just gonna chit chat a little. We're gonna get into some cars. So I get downloads. Um, I get downloads. Sometimes I get things in my dreams, and these are things that are all true. It's been times that I've actually had to warn people in life, and I just give details about what's going on, the vision I seen, the download I received. It's up to them if they wanted to accept it. A lot of people don't like to accept. So, I stopped kind of like doing things for people who I know personally, like as far as telling them things, because sometimes people just don't want to know the truth, even though God is like, well, look, they need to know this, they need to hear that. Excuse the noise. If y'all hear noise, it's just the waves. It's just nothing like a good getaway and just to relax and enjoy the weather and the ocean. I can't believe that it feels like this, like the end of November. Even though it's still fall, I think it's still fall. Well, winter is right around the corner, but y'all, it feels like summertime, you know. So whenever y'all get a chance, just go chill by a beach, catch some waves, like, just enjoy nature. Every time I get out in nature, I just feel so good. Like, I just let go of anything that's holding me back from moving forward. Like, it's just nothing like enjoying this world that God created. It's like no other. Okay, so let's get back into the message. So today I'm gonna be using cards, but like I said, I get downloads, I have dreams, visions, and for years I've been trying to enlighten people I know. I would say things to them that's true, but they just don't want to accept. So that's what kind of brought me here to YouTube. God, like, you know what? You can't change other people, but I put you here to be who you are and to enlighten, to inform, and it's like sometimes you can think that you're helping someone, but when a person wants to be stuck, you leave them stuck. When they want to live life a certain way and be stuck in a certain mindset, it's nothing you can do, But my messages goes out to anyone who resonates, who's really looking for the truth, confirmation in certain things in life, who needs that uplifting. Because I've never ever put anyone down. I would speak the truth, but at the same time, I'm the type of person who's going to uplift you. Like, I'm not going to say nothing crazy, nothing shady, and just turn my back and walk away. I have never done that to anyone, and I never will. My goal and my responsibility is not to break anyone. And sometimes people are already broken. You never really know what a person is going through, no matter how happy they seem, no matter how sad. Some people are sad because enough is never enough, and some people truly are really going through things. So, but neither here or there. It's not my place to judge. Like, I'm going to try to lift you up regardless of what you're going through. If you're happy, you can become happier. If you're mad, let's turn that frown into a smile, okay? But today, we're going to get into some cards. I normally don't use cards, but I'm good with using cards. I can use cards. I download, like, write down things when it comes to mind. And God, like, this message needs to get out. So I just kind of do a little bit of it all. So today, this is going to be like a love for love. Like love messages, a love reading. And, I feel more like it's for people who have loved and lost. Maybe you've gone through things with someone and you really just haven't heard from them. You want to see where you stand with that person. So we're going to just see, how the other person is feeling. And depending on how the cards go, I can let you know if this for a female, if this masculine energy. We'll just see how things go. Okay? Okay, so the first card, I want to man up and I want to honor you. So basically, y'all, someone, a woman, you've lost that man. Something happened between the two of you, and this man says he wants to honor you. Like, I feel like he's ready to step up to the plate. I feel like he's ready to just change, and he could be that person that you felt like he could never be. Because at the end of the day, you guys, God has the last say so. Like, no matter what we go through, no matter how badly we may want something, God has the last say so. This person still thinks about you. So, y'all would be surprised. Sorry. Okay. Y'all would be surprised, like, the small, petty things that can happen between you and someone that a person will hold on to. It could be something so simple, like, let's say every time you went out with this man or your ex-lover, your ex-husband, your boyfriend, and y'all on and off, but, it's like, he still thinks about you. And it can be like the smallest things, like, it could just simply be the fact that she always cooked me breakfast. I'm with this new girl and I always gotta take her out somewhere. Like, I don't know, it just depends on what the nature of your relationship was. Like, people like think about the smallest things. Or let's say when you two used to go out, he will always just open the door for you and you just appreciated it as a woman. You have some women that side-eye, like, why he doing that? He's doing too much. Because some people aren't used to certain things. So, and no one can be you. That's the number one thing. Like, especially when you have love for someone, that person loves you for a reason. So, it's just something to just kind of think about. This person wants to make something right with you. So, of course, in any situation, any relationship, situationship, however you live in your life, someone always tends to, like, mess up. Like, someone is always wrong. Because if both of you were right, you'll still be together. Someone really wants to make things right with you. They may reach out through a call, through a text. You may see them somewhere. Like, you just never know how things can go when it comes to you and that person. I'm trying my best to forgive. And one thing about this message, it may not necessarily mean forgiving you, but sometimes people have to forgive themselves before they can forgive others. Especially when you know that you've messed up. And the last part says, I want to make things right. This one says, I'm trying my best to forgive. And y'all, that goes neck and neck. Someone really wants to change. They may have matured depending on how long you've been away from this person. They're ready. He is ready to man up. So hey, you might get everything you've been wanting from this person. Who knows? Let's see. Let's keep reading. I'm working hard on myself. Y'all, somebody is putting in that work behind the scenes. They are putting in the work so you don't have to. It's just like the K. Michelle song goes, you can't raise a man. So, it's good when a man can admit and own up, because that's what makes him a real man. Who wants to be with someone who can't own up to anything and it's always somehow your fault? Either they'll hit you with the, we both were wrong. No, sir, you were wrong. It's okay to admit you were wrong, especially if you're admitting you were wrong to the right woman. When you meet someone and they are so special to you and you messed up, just own it. Just own it and admit you were wrong and move forward. Don't let the next man get what God gave you. And some women become better women when they meet certain men. Y'all just don't know that. Because sometimes y'all ego just get in the way. Push that aside. Continue to work on yourself. And whoever this is for, show him the credit. when he comes back, because someone is definitely coming back. And when they come back, they are going to come back brand new for you. So there's no need to keep dwelling on the past. God needs for you to move forward. Because this person didn't put in the work by themselves. God stepped in and he helped to assist. And when God stepped in to assist, trust me, it's going to be right. Like, he's not going to waste his time. He's not going to waste your time. Life is precious. And, you know, it takes a lot when a person can see what they did wrong and they want to work on themselves. You know, that means a lot to them, and it should mean a lot to you, and you should value that as a woman. Because, I mean, the percentage of men who can really own up to say, hey, I'm wrong for what I did, you know, is, the percentage is low, y'all. We're going to just keep it all the way real over here, you know, because that's what I do. Like, I'm not out here to hurt feelings and step on toes or anything, but hey, like, on both ends, you need to just own it. Just own up to it so that we can move forward. You all, you know, you need to move forward in life. Don't backtrack. Don't go back to the person you were with before you met that person, when you know that the man that's been working on themselves is better than your past, and you just feeling like, you know what, they all the same. They all not the same. There's some real good men out here in this world. Just learn not to take them for granted and give them space to grow, because some men can't grow with certain people. But when he met you, he realized he couldn't do you like he did the last person he was with. So with that being said, he decided to work on himself, and I applaud him for that, you know. Kudos to you, sir. And he wants to let you know that he never meant to hurt you. This man never meant to hurt you. And you guys, people make mistakes. You know, they make mistakes. Everybody just doesn't own up to those mistakes. And when they do, they don't do it in a certain way that we expect them to do it. Like, everyone has their own personality. That's what makes life and people so fun, so interested, so exciting. You know, like, I don't know, for an example, you probably was expect to get that phone call like, hey, yeah, I just want to let you know, babe, you know, I messed up. Some guys isn't just going to say that, you know. They may just show up with flowers or say, hey, can you meet me somewhere? Excuse me. You know, it's like, everyone's not the same. And you can always get what you want. It just may not come exactly how you want it to come or how you expect it to come, but it's coming, you know. So, I mean, whoever this is for, just be a little patient, you know. Give that person a chance, and he can show you how he's been working on himself. You know, he can show you something different. It may be something unexpected. You probably used to him showing up and doing things a certain way. Like, oh, he always bring me flowers. Maybe this time he's going to come verbal. And he's going to look in your eyes while he's talking to you. He ain't going to be looking all down at the ground like, yeah, I got you these flowers. No, he going to look at you in your face. He going to make eye contact with you. You know, he's going to want to actually meet up and spend time versus just pulling up with some flowers thinking he's going to jump back in bed. He already know he can't do that with you anymore. So, you know, like he said, he's working hard on himself. He didn't mean to hurt you. He's coming as a brand new man. So whoever this is for, and when you receive that, just make sure you know not to keep going back to past things and bringing up the past, and because how you feel like he used to be. Now, the only people this not for is if your man is on drugs. I'm sorry, y'all, but you can't do nothing with a crackhead. A crackhead is a crackhead. They gonna forever be the same. They gonna always need to use you, need some money, need somewhere to live, need to leech off of someone. We are all tired of that. So, you know, unless your person was on drugs and you found out, because I've been there, it's nothing you can do with that drug. Leave that crackhead out. This is not, you know, this is not for anyone that's on drugs, because for one, that is the devil. When a person has to be on drugs and think that they're in a relationship, they are using you. And this is for a man or a woman, whoever receives this. That person is using you. Trust me, all they care about is what they can get and when and how they can get it. Get rid of that motherfucker. Get rid of that person. It's not worth it. Because they will drag you right to hell with them. And you don't want to go out there. You don't want to go that route. You're so much better than that. Okay? So let's see what's coming out next. See what these cards looking like. Okay? I wish I could hold you tonight. And see, it's so crazy that this card came out, and I was just saying how, you know, that person is a brand new person. They're not just coming like just want to jump back in bed. You know, it's gonna be a little deeper than that. You know, they want this to work. When somebody say they want to hold you versus just come in and smash, that speaks volume. You know, it's like if a man can lay beside you and still love you and not have to touch you 24/7, he truly loves you. He truly loves you. So y'all accept that, because, you know, most people just want the sex. You know, we're gonna just say what it is. They're using you. That's not a relationship. That's not them being sincere. And hell, they can probably get that from anywhere. So you make sure you make yourself stand out, because you are definitely one of a kind. If you wasn't, whoever this person is and whoever this is for, this man wouldn't try to change for you. He will remain the same person, because he didn't look at you no different than he looked at the rest of the women in his life. You know? So we're going to pull like 2 more messages, y'all. Okay. The next card is, I'm done pretending. He's done. Like I said, working hard. He don't want to lie to himself anymore. He don't want to lie to other people. He don't want to pretend to be something in this world that he isn't. You know? He don't want to walk around here like he owe everybody an explanation for his life and his decisions, because he's a man. Let him be a man. Let him live and let him learn. Just know that because he's tired of pretending, he's ready to be truthful to you. So just let it flow. Let go of the hurt. I know it's hard and I know it's easier said than done. But someone needs to let this go, because when a man don't want to pretend no more, he want to be honest, that speaks volume of that person, y'all. Like, because pretending is just another way to say liar. So the fact that he's not lying, we're going to take that into consideration, y'all. Like, somebody just, you know, just give them their props, you know. They don't want to pretend no more, and we don't want to be with liars. So, to me, it sounds like a win-win with someone. So, let's pull one more and see where this goes and see how we can wrap this up, y'all. Okay. I've never met someone like you. Same thing I said earlier. This person has never met anyone like you. Which is why these cards came out the way they did, you guys. Which is why this man is changing. You are one of a kind. You are rare. You're rare breed out here. Can't nobody be you. No one has your touch, your kisses, your smile. You're one of a kind, and he knows that. He knows that. That's why he's done pretending. He's done playing these games. He's ready to change. He's ready to step up. He want to come home. Let him come home. He misses wifey. If you haven't got in the ring yet, well, honey, this time around you may get it, because he ain't about to play these games anymore. And plus, you know your man. You know if he's ready to change. You've been with him long enough, and even if you haven't, even if this is for like a twin flame. Twin flames is when, you know, okay, some twin flames have been in relationships. Some twin flames have been in situationships, which means y'all are on and off. You see them sometimes you don't. But it's just something about the both of you that you just cannot stay away from each other. Sometimes you even feel that person around you and you like, why do I feel like I feel him, or why do I feel like I feel her? Why do it sounds like I'm watching this movie right now and I know exactly what he's gonna say if he or she is beside me. You know, that's how you know when you've met your twin flame. You know? But this man said he's never met anyone like you. I can believe that because as a woman, we something hardcore out here in this world. God didn't put us here for nothing. We don't play about certain things, and a real man knows when he has a real woman. And I hope and pray that this message finds the right people. And y'all, I'm wrapping this up just in time. My son just came in here. So, y'all, look, we right on time. And this will reach the right person or the right people. Bye, y'all. I'm Demi the Don, Demi the Goddess, and I will see you all in a new video. Bye, y'all.